Are you ready, Andrew?
I'm rolling.
Okay, so, I'm Matt, and this is Zach.
Hello.
And we're here at Lupo di Mare, and we're getting ready actually today to do a fall menu change. It's the end of September, and in all our restaurants we get into like seasonal, regional, changes. And so we're going to sit down with Phil when he gets here. He's been on vacation, and do a menu change today. I think, when you think of fall, it's pumpkin.
Absolutely.
Squash, a couple new gnocchi dishes, some raviolis with sage and thyme and rosemary are big kind of like fall herbs. So you'll see a lot of that stuff pop up on the menu with some braised dishes. What braised dishes were we thinking about doing?
Routinely we do a braised lamb shank, which has been very popular. Great because it's traditional Italian, and then we can do polenta combination with wild mushrooms that grow locally. A lot of the off-season produce that you see is also very traditional Italian. It's something that we can incorporate seamlessly.
Yeah, I dig the whole carrot thing. Carrot and turnip with the wild mushrooms, and when the lamb braises down for hours, and in like red wine and garlic and herbs, and it creates like a lamb demi, and that with those root vegetables this time of year is just a great dish, especially on a day like today. Outside it's a little overcast, it's getting a little cooler, so it's more that kind of Italian peasant comfort food. At Lupo di Mare we have our own special tweaks to food, but we try to keep it as old school Italian as possible. So you see lots of simple dishes here, lots of rustic dishes here, lots of dishes that don't have 6 or 7 flavors on the plate, just 2 or 3 flavors on the plate. And we, and love to also implement not only our seafood. We consider ourselves a coastal Italian cuisine, meaning seafood, but you'll see lots of local farm, porks and beefs, and especially the produce that we get from farms around here. And that gets real interesting this time of year. Zach here has done a lot of work picking out great wine lists for the restaurant, mostly 90% Italian research. What do you got over here most of?
Well, if you look at the side of the wall here, we can pretty much showcase all of our wines that we offer, which is really nice. Customers can come in and kind of look at the labels. We have some unique selections, more boutique wines, but also wines that are from home, California. We do offer some bigger wines, stuff that really goes well with some of the food that Matt was talking about, earthy, deep, rustic, and we pride ourselves in having such a collection. It's really, really nice.
What's interesting about Napa Valley, that since Zach mentions that, I've spent some time out there, so Zach is, and Bri, our partner, and she's one of the wine buyers for the company, is that most of Napa Valley was kind of developed by Italians. There were a lot of Italians that migrated there, and Germans, so you'll see a lot of Italian and German vineyards in the Napa area. So we buy some of the standards in the more popular wines, like we sell cake bread here, and we have a good relationship with them. So you'll see some familiar American wines here, but then you'll see some Napa Valley wines, California wines, but they're run by Italians, so it's still like an Italian style wine. If you come down here, you see our TV. We don't have a movie on right now, but we're always playing an old Italian black and white flick every night. And then here's the rest of the dining room. It's kind of a small restaurant. It only seats about 70, 75 people. And when we built this place, we wanted to style it after like an East or West Village restaurant in New York City, which is styled after a restaurant that you would see in Italy. We were just over at the bar, and every bar or restaurant I go to in Europe, when I'm over there, whether it's Spain, France, or Italy, there's always a little corner bar in the front, and then they focus on the dining experience. Over here, I will say that this is not a table up here where you see these chairs. We actually have to pull these down to use them, to build bigger tables. But people get a kick out of this, and then you obviously, filmed Felipe and Maida earlier, and you see that we make our fresh focaccia every day. The kitchen people, are hard at work, and then this place, if you get in here at night, it's just got a great vibe and a great energy. And it's like the rest of our restaurants. It's very affordable, very fresh. We try to pride ourselves in education and training, service, and having high quality food for a great price. We don't want anybody coming in our restaurants leaving thinking they didn't get what they paid for. So that's kind of how we create an expectation and try to fulfill it. And, Zach, you got anything else you want to say?
Well, I can say that I've worked for Matt for a long time. Very proud individual I am. Worked at all the restaurants, and as he was touching on earlier, the service You know, the employees, the staff really make this company what it is, and it's the hard work every day. And we're just proud to do it.
Yeah. So thanks for joining us for our first fall special YouTube preview here in Lupo di Mare in the Hotel Rehoboth in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. We hope to see you here soon. If you want more information, visit us at SoDelConcepts.com. That's our website. Give you all the information you need. Thanks. Have a great fall.
Thanks for stopping by.